If this woman watches my channel and anybody knows her, just make sure to tell her, don't tell people you watch my channel, because this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Somebody sent me this through WhatsApp the other day about this woman who was in a situationship for 21 years. 21 years. This lady's out of control. Okay? We're going to watch what she says. We're going to see why she was in that situation for that long. And I'm going to give you guys my take on as to why that was. And don't forget, people, we're having a holiday special of 60% off only this week at the for all of my courses, and 30% off to work with me one-on-one. So purchase that now before they run out. So let's see what she has to say. And this is, people, this is I haven't listened to this yet, but this is more of a warning. If you guys are in a situation like this, leave. People, situationships are never ideal for your self-esteem. They're never ideal, and usually they never work out. Generally speaking, they never work out. So let's see what she and that's why I tell you guys that it's best to leave the relationship after 2 or 3 months. If you're noticing that this relationship is not getting more intimate, it's best to leave. Because after 2 or 3 months, what more did this man have to learn about this woman by age at the 20th year? Like literally, she literally spent a whole circada cycle. You know those grasshoppers that come out every 21 years. She literally did that. Like a titan sleeping in the walls. All right, let's see what she has to say.
I was in a situationship for 21 years. My God. Let's pause there. I was going to. Let's rest on that. Mm-hmm. Not a relationship. Mm-hmm. It's a situationship.
It does.
21 years. That's a grown woman or man. 21 years. Mm-hmm. Maybe 21 considered. Maybe they were teenagers. It's still a very long time. I'm just trying to find. Okay. Mm-hmm. I was in a situationship for 21 years, and he broke it off 6 months ago. It's been difficult for me.
It's like
me, to say the least, because he was the only person I've ever trusted, and he betrayed me.
My God.
He wants to remain friends, but I don't know if I could ever think about him without thinking about the pain he caused. Mm-hmm. And when I pray, I don't feel like I'm getting a clear answer.
Oh, you're getting a clear answer. The Lord is definitely speaking to you. Let me tell you something, man. This is out of control, people. This is too much. Okay, listen up, man. Clearly, God spoke to this woman multiple times, and she just chose not to listen to God. Sometimes when God speaks to you, for those who believe in religion, he doesn't speak to you in the ways that you expect it to. The Bible says God works in mysterious ways. What happened was that this woman was in complete denial. 21 years? Really? 21 years? What did you expect? And then the funny thing is that this guy ended it, and now he wants to friend zone you. You know what that says to me? This man has zero respect for you. Zero respect. He doesn't respect your time. He doesn't respect your life. And the only thing you're holding on to is the good memories. Because deep down, like she said, she even said it, that she wants to remain friends. He wants to remain friends, but she can't forget what he did to her. In other words, you're in a toxic relationship, and you're so deep into this that you don't want to leave. This blows my mind. If I had a client like this, people, every fiber of my being would want to hang up. Like, every unprofessional fiber of my being would want to hang up on her, honestly, because this is just crazy. Look at what the comment says, the comment section. Let's pause there. She was never supposed to give that man so much time for a man who's uninvested. God not talking says enough. Right? As someone who almost went down that road, God has told her plenty of times, and she's refusing to listen. She's being hard-headed. How do I decide to move forward? Babes, you have no choice. They were together for as long as it took for us to invent the term situationship. God not talking because he's been taking talking to her for several years, and she wasn't listening. 21 years for a situationship is crazy. Even God, whose time is eternal, stopped responding. Like God ghosted her. People, never let a situationship go further than 3 or 4 months. Because by that time, you're investing emotionally too much into someone, and their emotions most likely are not invested. This man most likely likes her as a person, likes her company, but doesn't feel like he wants anything else. There is a limit to how much people will like you in your life. People will like you at a 10. Some people will like you at a 7. But usually, let's just say hypothetically, in bro signs, I'm meant to like you at an 8, right? Let's just say my love for you maxes out at an 8, right? And let's just say we've been together for like 3 months. Hypothetically speaking, in this scenario, usually how much somebody likes you will be like at like a fucking 6. Not if the peak is an 8, by 3 months it'll be at like a 7, 6.9. And the rest of your life, you and this person will spend years bridging the gap between 6.9 and 8. You get what I'm saying? Till I want to marry you, and that means maybe I'm at a fucking 7.9, right? Then we get married. Now I'm at an 8. Now I reached my limit. But maybe some people, their limit is at a 9 or 10. But the point is, there's a predisposed limit, and you usually see the horizons of that limit by 2 or 3 months. And if by 2 or 3 months they don't want a relationship, this is just not gonna work out. And what's happening here is that this happened to me even this week. I had to let a girl go because I felt like she was putting me in a situationship. Some people don't give a fuck about your time. Some people are so self-absorbed with their own life and with their own problems that they don't notice how much they're hurting you. And just because somebody's hurting you out of ignorance, just because somebody's hurting you and they don't know that they're hurting you, they're still hurting you. So I had a, you know what's crazy? I had a girl tell me that she's not good for me, right? She likes me, but she tells me she's not good for me. But she still wants to remain friends, right? And that was like the other day, and I liked her, and I was like, you know what? Maybe we could work it out against all of my rules. And then before I went to sleep, she sent me a message. Hey, Delexis, I have to block you because of me. Mind you, she kept blocking me because she told me her ex kept forcing her to do it. And I believed her. Even I fucking get played, people. And she sent me that text message, right? And it's this girl from fucking Colombia. She sent me the message. Let me read it because that was very interesting. What was it? All right. She was like, I'm going to block you because of me. I really hope to resolve my shit. I hope we could see each other another time. If you don't understand or you would like to not see me again, I understand. This is the part that I don't like, right? Where they're rejecting you and they're telling you they want to see you, but then they're also saying, if you don't want to see me, it's fine. Just believe me, I'm a good person, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I ignored that message, right? And then an hour later, she sends me another message saying, can you send me the photo of us that we took together? I want to have them. And then I saw that. And I'm like, bitch, are you out of your fucking mind? You blocked me and then unblocked me to tell me that? And then as she was writing, I was like, you know what? Fuck that. I blocked her. And I don't know, there's something happened in that moment. Something happened. Something shifted. Something told me that she was full of shit. That's what that told me. She was just full of it. And it just turned me off. Like honestly, in that moment, all of the emotions I had just disappeared. Because I finally saw this woman does not care about my feelings. In other words, she's willing to, we talk it out. I tell her how much I like her. And that we could work it out maybe in the future. And then she proceeds to want to block me on Christmas because of her, knowing that it'll hurt me. knowing that what she's doing hurts me, but because she's hurt, she's gonna hurt me. And then I remember she told me that what you went through because of me was part of my healing process. So my pain was part of your healing. People, situationships usually happen because both of you guys are not ready, or both of you guys are not meant for each other, or both of you guys don't like each other that much. The point is that situationships damage you. And just like I did, you have to leave them. You have to leave them. Because nothing good comes out of that situation. I am so glad she sent me that dumbass message asking me for photos. And she said that she doesn't have the photos because she let her ex stay in her apartment because he was homeless, right? And that her ex took her phone and deleted the photos. I'm like, bitch, man, like you out your goddamn mind. And the beauty about all of that is she was acting like the victim. She was acting like she couldn't control it. And then I asked her, and I was like, so why don't you want to be with me anymore? She was like, she wants to still stay friends in a situationship. She was like, because I gotta heal. But then I was like, how about with that guy? You knew that he was your ex. You let him stay in your place. You didn't want to heal with him. And then she was like, yeah, I was willing to unheal for him, but not for you, unfortunately. And I'm like, whoa. That's where I realized, you know what? When somebody likes you, there's no excuses. When somebody likes you, they're willing to destroy their self-esteem for you. Remember when I told you that love is not rational? So with me, she's making a rational decision to heal, but with him, she's making the irrational decision to move the healing to another date. And then I told her she finally kicked him out of the apartment, but the only reason why he finally kicked, because he was only going to be there for a week. And so he was there, so she couldn't see me because he was there. So I couldn't be with her because of him, because she didn't want to make him mad. So the only way that she got the willpower to kick him out was because she was going to another country. And so because of that, she finally got him out. But then I was like, so you trying to tell me that if you weren't going to another country, you wouldn't have kicked him out? She was like, no, I think I would. I'm like, no, you wouldn't. And that's the thing about people. When these things happen, you sort of are in a little disbelief that this is happening. So you sort of don't think that this is a situationship or that this person is being manipulative. Or because a lot of people do hurt you with a smile. They hurt you with tears coming out. And so that's why it's a little confusing. But that's why you have anger. Anger is your friend. Anger that this woman felt could have alerted her and could have given her the willpower. And what I realized, and the beauty about all of that, I was meditating, right? I was trying to meditate to keep my mind calm, and the meditation just gave me the clarity and the willpower to leave, and that's what I did. And I just blocked her ass. And the blocking didn't come from a place of I hope to hear from her again. The blocking came from a place of disgust that you're gonna waste my time, that you're gonna act like this situation is out of your control, and that you like me, but that you're healing, but with him you can't heal. So people, don't ask why, just leave. It's important to feel resentment sometimes, because I feel what I feel is, at first I felt I liked her, but I didn't like what she did. But now it just feels like the feeling of disgust that I feel towards what she did allows me to not go back, because if I see her, I'm just gonna look at her and be like, just the look of disgust, like. And I don't hate her, you know what I'm saying? I still do mindful meditation. I still do love and kindness meditation to let go of hate, because it's important to do that, people. Even if people manipulate you, you can't hate them because they still have control over you. But I'm just away from that situation. I'm so much happier, and it's like, and what I hated about it was she chose to tell me those things on Christmas. She chose to tell me why she didn't see me that whole month on Christmas Day. And I'm like, how selfish of a bitch are you to choose Christmas when I'm in a country that this is not even my country. I'm not even with my family, to tell me that. It was just so. But again, it was done with her being sad because she went through so much, and now she's gonna recover. But if I really look at the action and not the words, I see a selfish bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like, you sound butthurt, Father Alex. I am butthurt, okay? And if you want to judge me, get the hell out of the channel, man. Go find another channel that is more of an angel. I'm tired of all of these angel watchers who love to profess that they're leaving. Get out of the channel, man. This is not the channel for you, okay? Because when it comes to this type of stuff, we all get petty at one point. Yeah, man, I just had to let that out, people. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. 21-year situationship is just ridiculous, man. If you do that, don't tell people you watch my channel, okay? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I should be making another video by today. Take care.